So you kind of want a hero that can leave the lane and go play side lanes if necessary, and Tiny is going to do that job tremendously.
It's one of the more annoying heroes to counter pick last pick. Nothing really beats that invoker.
No.
You can't cheese it.
He's always going to have a good time. Rue disrupted the DK.
Alright.
Still dead.
I think he has boots coming now, then maybe.
He would have a top. And there's Rue to hold them back. So Firefly spent, disruption kind of traded out. Down the bottom lane, Ace again, just having to stomp back Miposhka. TP rotation from Quinn's Invoker is coming in. Tornado clipped the Ogre Magi, and Miposhka, he's going to die to that move.
Yeah. But Tiny is definitely happy for that. I don't think Spirit really mind.
A bit of poking onto Malik top lane as well. Watson getting some good body blocks in there to add on a few more hits, and the damage over time is actually enough to kill him.
That guy is a super farmer.
He's a monster. And Quinn, he made a move up here onto Malik's Doom. Looks like he's just accepting his fate, knowing he's dead, gets a bit more damage onto Celery. Feels like there's a lot of staring contests going on in this game where it's just like, we see you, we know we see you, and we know you see us seeing you.
Sort of unpredictable though.
Well, Malik, dead to the
Centaur.
DK. Centaur's still going to get gone on. Yeah, Ace, having spent his stampede, stomps them back. A good two-man tornado from Quinn. Catches LARL and Miposhka. Disruption buys a bit of time for the Tiny here, but now he's caught in the ice wall. Tosses the illusion forward to kill off Ace. At least get something from it, but GAIMIN GLADIATORS.
Perhaps a slightly different game we would have been watching here.
Yeah, it feels like they could have put their foot down a bit more. Looks like Rude's going to get picked off. Right in front of his tier 1 down bottom. Cold Snap, such an annoying spell. The smoke, I think, immediately broken on... No, Malik gets back under cover of smoke and moves to the high ground. As Celery gets annihilated by this Gyro Tiny. Simple here for T-Spirit to pick their moments, find their targets. The GAIMIN GLADIATORS, they are here ready and waiting. Second trap onto LARL. Watson looks at the Ogre now as they turn back with Celery and Tofu to kill Miposhka. Malik, though, is doomed up DK. Watson on the run, pops BKB, but still being chased and harassed by Malik and LARL. But in comes Ace. The Centaur jumps to stun and stomp on the Gyro. A bit of save from the Shadow Demon for now. Buys a bit of time, but it's an inevitable death for Gyrocopter there as LARL will clean up some of the pieces on the outskirts of the fight. Still a good resounding victory for GAIMIN GLADIATORS here, though, to kill that Gyro, stay alive on their cause.
This 3K, yeah, it actually changed so much.
Oh, Satanic. Saved by the disruption, but the lasso drags him straight back into the Centaur. He's forced to BKB up here, has a Lotus to play with as well. A bit of heal can come as Tofu does get turned on by the Tiny. Time lapses back to safety and then chases forward to give vision. Allow the DK to keep on chasing. Rue dead, and Gyro still being harassed back. Tofu very low, but Malik, he's actually turned here to doom the Batrider. GAIMIN GLADIATORS just walking over them at this point, though. We'll see if Celery even dies as he's surviving through all of the onslaught. Because they've got, like, jump and catch, but they've also got this, like, chase and give... Like, Tofu's just giving vision all the time. You mentioned his smoke breaking earlier, but he's just, like, opens the eyes for the DK and the Invoker to do what they want.
Yeah, I mean, for now the Weaver is super annoying. And it's going to be for a while.
They've caught LARL. Disruption, again, is just this delay factor. Gyro is in, though, blowing up Celery, so Team Spirit gets something. Going for the BKB TP home, and it looks like, yeah, he's successfully back in the fountain. LARL might not be so lucky, though. It's Tofu's Weaver on his tail. Sunstrike going to get dodged. Avalanche toss as an attempt, but LARL dead.
And get some map control. So are they actually going to fight this?
Oh, looks like they're trying. Quinn's got that BKB and he's going to show it off here. Satanic just getting lassoed and dragged around right back into the damage from GAIMIN GLADIATORS. Watson now unstoppable as Rue gets cleared up by Tofu. And Malik, a bit of a scramble here from Team Spirit. BKB Doom trying to run away. Is he trying to catch Celery? As he yules into the sky, Sunstrike's going to come into play here with Watson getting a double kill on this DK.
items needed to be this boss doom that goes in with Shivas and shows everybody, right? He's quite squishy. If he goes in and doesn't get the proper initiation.
Celery. Okay. I throws the lasso there, but he's dead. GAIMIN Gladiators still thinking about fighting this with Tofu and Watson showing up. They see LARL. Gets the Solar Crest put on him, so Tanky Tiny trying to stand and fight. Disruption again, just delaying what possibly could happen to him. BKB TP not going to work because the physical damage keeps coming.
Yeah, they need to be a bit more proactive now, or like a reactionary.
Oh, can they get this? Ruse there to back up Satanic. Has the BKB. He's going to walk back away from GAIMIN Gladiators, but they're not done with him just yet. Some strike off the mark. Satanic getting tornadoed along with 2 other team members. Ice Wall down. Satanic dead. And now Boski's in trouble on his high ground as GAIMIN Gladiators converting this lead into something bigger and wanting to shut Team Spirit out with this one completely. And Gyro's gone for a while.
Yeah, might be a Rex here.
Glyphcast forced. No Gyro for a minute. I guess you do have to still be a little worried about tossbacks. There's one. And the DK back in towards Malik here, but they've got a lasso on LARL and Tiny being dispatched with quickly. While Watson didn't really feel the pain at all. Just stands there as the DK says, come at me, and turns back to kill the buildings. Might be 2 lanes. Let's head down to bottom now. No buyback on Tiny. Gyro's alive in like 10 seconds now. GAIMIN Gladiators, they've carved themselves a real juicy lead.
Me, it's a balance, right? You don't want to be completely timid. You want to strike when it's good to strike. But it's and it's not easy.
Oh, Celery just walks straight in onto the Gyro with a lasso. Malik does make the move back in though towards Ace and Watson as the DK taking a lot of damage with a time lapse from Weaver. The Aghanims upgrade out of Tofu brings the DK back to full HP. He can keep on going, backed up by Quinn and Ace now. A double kill for your Invoker. Team Spirit being handled. It was a good attempt. They nearly had them, but Tofu on the money with his support Weaver all throughout the game. A well-deserved tip from Watson as well.
I guess the scaling of Weaver is Aghanims.
I guess so.
It was never really that potent in the past, I feel. So
There was like...
They're also so far ahead now. It's hard to judge the Weaver from this game, I would say. It definitely did some work, but...
There was like a period where... I feel this was like 6 years ago, something like that now. Where Weaver Aghanims had like a 1,000 cast range or something. And then they giga nerfed it like twice in a row, like 700, then down to 500, and then it never saw play again.
Exactly.
But yeah, seeing it come out, just one, buys it, uses it once, the game is over. That was the big difference maker right at the end. But yeah, GAIMIN Gladiators, well done from, their cores in the lanes, having tons of denies, having a good setup for the mid game. Team Spirit struggled to fight back here, as GAIMIN Gladiators will take that best of 1 victory. As we take a quick break and come back.